What's up, guys? It's Brady here, and Morris Costumes has released, or not them specifically, but YouTube channel and supplier known as MadAboutHorror has released these videos of new for 2022 Morris Costumes Animatronics. So I'm not gonna do a big introduction, but yeah, let's just hop straight into it. So the first one here is, I'm not looking at the actual names right now. I'm just recording my commentary on what I think about them. And I am, I guess, rushing this a little bit. So sorry if I get some of this stuff wrong. But this is basically a huge, like, towering clown. And, you know, this thing looks kind of rushed. It uses the same mechanics as another prop on this list, which I think is 10 times better. But it really just looks like big time clown, except huge. And, like, I think that would have been a good idea, but it looked kind of more like awkward than scary. However, this isn't bad at all, but I just think, like, it looks very rushed, and with more time, I think they could have made this a lot better. But it's decent, and I think a lot of people that like clowns will like this, but I don't think this is a huge hit for them this year. Now, speaking of clowns, the next prop on this list is another one of those, like, swinging carnival clown things, and did we really need this? Like, I mean, I guess the animation's kind of cool, but it just looks so, like, awkward. And I guess in some circumstances it could be creepy, but, like, just this by itself is, like, more of something you'd laugh at than actually get scared by. And I don't know. I mean, I feel like a lot of these did seem pretty rushed, and they might not have had, like, I guess the best budget, because last year was not a great year for them because of, like, COVID and all the shipping delays and stuff. But I don't know, this is not very good. This is probably my least favorite prop on the list this year, but like I said, a lot of the people that like clowns will probably like this. Now, the next prop is something that I think with a bit of adjustments could actually be amazing. This is the towering Scarecrow with the whatever the hell that pumpkin thing is. Now, I like this. I think the Scarecrow looks awesome. I'm glad we have a towering Scarecrow that's not just like a pumpkin man. However, my two biggest complaints are, first of all, that the Scarecrow's animation does look kind of weird. Like, I feel like they could have made it a little bit better. And second of all, the pumpkin looks very stupid. Like, I don't know. It just seems like kind of a waste to make this huge, cool-looking Scarecrow and then just have a stupid, like, pumpkin thing that it holds. But I'm not sure. I feel like they could have made some adjustments. But honestly, I think this thing would be better off just as a towering Scarecrow without the pumpkin part of it. But I still really like this. However, I do really hope this is just a prototype and that they can make some adjustments for it. Now, next up, we have probably, actually definitely my favorite prop out of all of these. And this is okay, I really need to keep the names open, but I'm showing it on screen. It's called, like, the graveyard something, but I don't know. It's basically a huge, gigantic, towering gravekeeper, and it uses the same audio as the, clown that I previously talked about on this list, or, okay, what am I saying? Not the same audio, the same, mechanics as the clown earlier on this list, and man, I just love this thing. I think it's awesome. Sure, I do wish that it had some more animation. Like, maybe they could have made a shovel move. But I don't know how tall these, like, huge towering props are. They might even be, like, 10 feet. But, I don't know. I think one of the problems with these is that they just make the legs huge. But most of the other, like, stuff, like the head and arms and stuff, look to be on the same scale as the 6-foot props. So, honestly, I do think this could have been cooler as maybe like a 6 or 7 foot prop and had a lot more animations. Or honestly, I think the best idea would have been just to make this one of those like Servo Motor props like Grimm and another prop on this list, which I will get to soon. But I still love this thing. I think it looks awesome. I don't plan on getting anything this year as I didn't the previous year. But I still like this a lot, and I love, like, all the gravedigger, gravekeeper type props, and this is not an exception. Now, next up is I think it's called, like, the bulking werewolf, but I'm not sure. I probably got that completely wrong. But, this thing I kind of have mixed feelings on. I love the idea of a huge werewolf, but I don't know, it just seems like a lot of props on here were rushed, and I definitely think they could have made the idea better, because, I don't know, this thing kind of reminds me of, like, those, like, fashion outfits that they were showing, that were, like, shown a couple weeks ago. I don't know if you saw it, but I saw, like, a bunch of memes about these on Instagram. This was my first thought when I saw those, or when I saw this prop, but I do think a lot of people like werewolves will like this. I am not a big fan of werewolf props. I think they just get kind of boring. But, yeah, I mean, if you like it, then go ahead. Now, the final prop that I'm here to talk about, and definitely my second favorite, is this Servo Motor witch. Now, a lot of people are going to hate on this just because, like, people just kind of hate witch props because they can be overdone. And they're just going to say, oh, it's just a reskin of Grimm. But honestly, I love this thing. I think it looks awesome. Yeah, I just really like this thing all around. I think the Servo Motor works perfect for a witch. And honestly, this reminds me of, like, a Disney animatronic. And I'm not even a big Disney fan, but I just think it gets, like, so many things down. Or just, like, more of a professional animatronic on, like, an under $500 budget, and I just like this thing. I think this is, like, a great addition to add to props, and yeah, I just think it works perfect. But this is definitely my second favorite prop, and yeah, now I don't know if this is everything. I'm guessing there's not that much besides this, but was this year their best year ever? No, I don't think so. But it was most definitely better than last year, and I do love a lot of these props, and hopefully they can make some adjustments and make it even better. But anyway, thank you for watching, and bye. Now, when I ended this video, I realized I forgot one prop, and this is not the official name, but the official name I forgot again, but it's basically like a towering friendly Scarecrow, and of course, this is going to get a lot of hate for being just a friendly prop. However, I do think this works really good. I have two complaints, though, with it, just like the other Scarecrow prop. One, I feel like the audio is kind of overdone. But the thing that I really don't like about it that much is I think the pumpkin head on it looks kind of stupid. Or not even stupid, it just doesn't look like it fits. And I still think they should have used the pumpkin head because, like, I don't know, like a normal Scarecrow head would have probably kind of scared little kids. But I like this. I think I kind of like the friendly prop idea sometimes. I mean, would I get it? Hell no, but it still works. But anyway, yeah. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and bye.